Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we are going to go through a more like a premium high street haul. It's mainly COS, by the way, and I've got a couple of pieces, actually 3 pieces from Massimo Dutti. I feel like a lot of us are in a bit of a style rut right now because summer is ending, as chillier days, as sunny days. London is like really kind of not being able to make up its mind about weather. So I've got a few pieces to kind of go through this transition season. So they're really versatile, so you can wear it on hot days, you can layer it and wear it on kind of more autumnal, cooler days as well. And just to let you know that everything that I'm showing on here, you will be able to see obviously the styled version of it, but all of these items are linked down below in the description. So the first thing that I got myself is a white shirt from COS. But this is not a typical standard white shirt. It's got some really gorgeous sleeve detailing. I will put the image of me styling as well as the image from COS so you can get the idea, because I think the model is a lot taller than me, so you can see how the kind of sleeve shapes come down. But I absolutely love kind of unique version of a white shirt, because standard white shirts, the typical ones are quite nice, but I think it's nice to have something with a little bit of a difference. I think it just kind of spices up your outfit. So I really love this. I think this could work great with trousers. Bear in mind, this comes a bit longer. If you're like 5'4", I feel like the blouse came to like my upper mid thighs. So it's good to kind of tuck that in, because I feel like when I try to wear it with like just hanging it without tucking it, it didn't look as flattering. So I would say tuck it in, but it's a really gorgeous piece. In terms of the material, it's a fairly thick cotton, so it's not very kind of thin like summer cotton, but it's very crisp. Like when you give it a good iron, it's the kind of material that looks really crisp and sharp. It reminds me actually of Victoria Beckham shirts because the quality is so good. Next, I got this top. It's not going to look actually that much on this shot, but you will be able to see better on the image or in the video that I have styled it out. It's basically the color of the season. The color of the autumn is going to be the kind of burgundy, dark burgundy, crossing over to dark brown, which was the color of last season for autumn and winter. So I think it's very easy to do a wardrobe transition from that kind of chocolatey brown to this, because I don't know how this looks on the camera, but this is like a very dark burgundy or maroon kind of color, like a dark purple. And this is a top that, the only thing I would say is if you're buying this particular top, size down by one size, because it's a bit large, unless you're like me and you like your things to be quite oversized. So I thought like this would be perfect for work. Pair it with like a black pair of trousers or a black skirt. This will be absolutely like very easy to wear in professional environments, but also pair it with a pair of denim jeans for the weekend. That will be really nice. And if you want to create, I think, a very stylish outfit with this one, wear it with like a cream pencil skirt and have darker color like this kind of dark brown or dark purpley kind of color shoes and a cream handbag, bit of a color matching, but I think it will look very stylish with like an oversized pair of sunglasses, sleek hair. So if I were to go to an event, for example, that's how I would style this one. But I absolutely love kind of how forgiving this is. Like on the days you feel like you're bloated, on the days you feel like not wearing, there are days I feel like I don't want to wear anything figure hanging. This is absolutely perfect. Okay, I've got the second white shirt from COS, because I feel like COS white shirts, in my opinion, they've always won, in the sense that I have never just worn them one season. So typically they last 2 or 3 seasons, meaning they last 2 or 3 years, and for the price that COS is offering. I mean, this shirt, for example, was £85, and the quality is so good. Sometimes I look at the price and think, oh my god, is that 85? It's so good. for the price. So this is again a bit of a twist to the classic white shirt, and it has like a kind of collar around it, so you can kind of wear it all the way collared up like this, all the way here. I wouldn't wear it like that simply for the reason that all my makeup will get under the white shirt, which is a problem that I feel like I have all the time if I wear white shirts. I love white shirts, but I think if someone discovers the solution, makeup not getting in clothes, that will be a very, very good business idea. So yeah, the shirt is amazing, and then also you could just twist this and then have it like this as well. So that's on the cutaway you will be what you will be seeing is that me wearing it that way. So it's really beautiful. Again, the material is same. The cuffs are very beautifully made, very strong cuffs, but I love to see in a good shirt. And so beautifully done. The stitching and everything is so immaculate. I can't find any fault in it. So for £85, it's completely a steal. Next from COS, I got myself a pair of black trousers. So I think like what I did in this haul was I got quite a lot of basic things that will make wardrobe staples for autumn as well as summer. I think any season, to be honest. But I got them with a twist. So I got a pair of black trousers, but let me show you. When you do them up, they have this kind of beautiful folding in the front, so they are really well fitted, true to size. I think other than the first white shirt that I talked about, everything else is fixed truly beautifully true to size, and these are fairly good quality wide leg front pleat trousers, and I am 5'4", and this fits me perfectly. And I think if you're 5'2" to 5'6", 7-ish, this will be good. I mean, you can always wear flats or heels based on your liking, or based on where you think the trouser comes up to. And it's a really kind of, what I like is the material is quite, it's not going to make you hot, but it's not going to also make you cold, so it's not too thin. And the front pattern, I think, gives like, it makes the trousers a little bit more interesting than just a bland pair of black trousers, if you know what I mean. So yeah, this I absolutely love and will be a wardrobe staple for a long period to come. And I've got this, I got a couple of tops like this because polo t-shirt are going to be in trend again. I've seen on a lot of runaways, and I've seen it kind of when the first drop hits the market for autumn and winter. I take a good look at it and just compare and contrast to my notes that I took in the fashion week the seasons before, and the polo t-shirts. Sorry guys, I'm still recovering from my flu, so my throat hurts when I talk. So the polo t-shirts are going to be very much trendy, and I've seen really beautiful ones at Hermes. I do have one Hermes polo that I bought for Fashion Month a while ago. Don't think I will, I'm not sure if I'll be repeating that, that's in all honesty, because it's beautiful, but the price wasn't so beautiful. I've seen really gorgeous ones at Miu Miu, which were less expensive than the Hermes one, if I remember correctly. Miu Miu ones are really beautiful as well, but I saw this at COS and I was like, oh my goodness, that looks very similar to the Miu Miu, and it looks almost identical to the Hermes one that I have. The only difference between this and the Hermes one is that I have a teeny tiny logo here that says Hermes and like a white stripe and a pocket. But other than that, this is maybe a slightly different material in the sense this is a little bit thinner and more comfortable. And I think from in all honesty, from a cut and shape perspective, this is more flattering on the body than the Hermes one. I think the Hermes one seems, I feel like, unless you have like a perfect figure, I don't even know these days what that means. This is kind of more forgiving and more flattering, and you can wear this. This is a casual piece, I would say. You can wear it denim, skirts or anything. But if you really wanted to dress this up, what I would do is that if you want, like sometimes people say, okay, for each outfit, could you tell us how to dress it for work as well as for like casual weekends? Because then you get better, you get more use of the money spent. And I was like, yeah, that's such a good point, and thank you for the lady who raised that point. What I would do if I want to wear this to work, I will button it all the way up, make it very preppy. I will add a twilly, like a little silks, you know, the thin silk scarves, and I will hide it behind the collar, and I will just kind of do a bow tie in here, and then I will wear it with like a very elegant skirt. So that way you can wear it open with jeans for the weekend, but as well as for work, for the weekends, for family events as well. So it's a versatile piece. I know you guys are very interested in pricing. When you click on the links, you will be able to see the prices. This was 55. Oh my God, this is like, I feel like almost 10 times cheaper than this one. I also got myself a pair of jeans. So basically, I bought myself a pair of totem jeans a while ago, but I don't know, well, I say I don't know, but I think I left it at a hotel. So, and I'm not being able to buy those totem jeans again because I can't find them anywhere. Everywhere it's sold out. It's like a bit of a carrot shape-ish jeans, and they're very flattering, especially if you don't have like a hourglass figure and you don't have, like, if you want to give the impression that you have a bigger bum than you do, those jeans were absolute perfection. But since then I've been ordering loads of different jeans from loads of different places to see if I can replace it. And this is the first one that I found that comes closer to it than anything else did. And this is a really gorgeous pair of jeans from COS. I think this was 80 something, yeah, 85. And again, for height reasons, so I'm 5'4". This is this actually hits exactly where the totem ones hit on the ankle. So from a length perspective, it's perfection. Shape, this gets closer, but not quite there. But I think, you know, for COS, for the material, for how it looks, and I think this is going to be a keeper. I think this does what I need it to do until maybe I find a pair of totems again. Yes, if you're interested in the totem pair, I will put a link down below as well. But it's sold out everywhere, guys, and trust me, if it comes back to stock, I put alerts everywhere, so I'll be getting an alert. Okay, I've got another piece. So the inspiration behind it doesn't look like much in here. Huh. Okay, so this is a hoodie. And I'm not necessarily, unless I'm going to the gym or I'm traveling to the airport, I'm not a hoodie person because it messes up my already quite messy hair. So but when I saw it, it reminded me of the Row. And I know the Row had similar pieces. And I also saw, I don't know, it reminded me of very kind of high-end designer luxury sportswear, sports luxe kind of, not necessarily active wear like sports gym clothes, but more like the sports luxe, but everyday ready to wear clothing. And I think the color wins it all because it's dark chocolate brown, and the material is fairly thin in the way that it's a perfect autumn piece. It's got this thing where you can put your thumb in there as well, so it's quite nice, and it's not going to suffocate you in the kind of early autumn heat. It's really light and very breathable material, and it's got like a halfway up zip as well. And I thought it's the kind of thing that I want to check in if I'm just going to run errands. And it's beautiful, stylish piece. Like the color is beautiful, and I will wear like cream trousers, this, and I don't have to think too much about an outfit, and it can still look very the Row like beautiful. And the last piece from COS is a pair of trousers that I got. I wanted to get like a pair of ankle grazing blue, like dark blue navy trousers, and I've been looking for it for a while because I think for autumn, before you start wearing, at least me, before I start wearing full-on boots, even ankle boots, I first wear a lot of loafers. So with loafers, it's really nice if you have ankle grazing trousers. I mean, if you're quite petite, you can buy any trouser and then have it kind of taken up. But when you wear loafers and ankle grazing trousers, I think that's really classic, and it reminds me of like very timeless style, if you know what I mean. So I got this from COS. This is a blue. This actually, I think if you are buying this from COS, order. I feel like, especially if you're in between sizes, I'm between UK 8 and 10, and I think maybe I gain weight or lose weight during the month and times, or maybe different retailers have different settings. So I got this in UK 10 and it's quite loose on me, so I would return this and get an 8, but I will also get this in black because that's how much I love this trouser. The fit is so beautiful and it's very elegant kind of fit. It's not a sexy kind of a fit, but it's very classy, timeless, elegant fit. I would easily pair this with a white shirt for work, but if I want to like go out, I will wear like a kind of a loose tank top, big sunglasses, a scarf around your shoulders or scarf around your neck, and that would look very, very beautiful. Oh, actually, I forgot, there's one more piece left from COS. So I told you that I got those kind of polo t-shirts. So I got this black polo t-shirt. It's very similar to the navy polo I got, but it's got a much more open round neck. But the material, I think material is slightly lighter. If you ask me what do I prefer the navy one because that looks smarter and more put together. This, on the other hand, is purely a casual piece. It's very hard to, I think, to give this a love where you can walk into a boardroom wearing this. I probably wouldn't. But this is a beautiful casual piece, and I think it's very airy and breezy, so could look really beautiful with a casual outfit. Last piece is from Massimo Dutti. The first thing that I got from Massimo Dutti is this skirt, and this is. I was just browsing Massimo Dutti and I thought, okay, that skirt looks lovely. And it's a pleated skirt. Typically, I hate anything pleated. It makes me feel like I look rather like a lantern when I wear pleated stuff. And I don't fancy looking like one. So I typically stay away from it. But the model was wearing it. It would look like, I was like, that's a pleat I could try, and I did try it and I absolutely love it. This is a keeper. So this is going to be probably my first pleated skirt in life since childhood, I think. So it's very elegant. I think the color really does help, and also the way that there is a front pleat, a bigger one, and there are side pleats distributing the kind of material in sideways. It means that you're not going to, I think that somehow gives it a different dimension than if you were to have like all going in one side pleats. And the length is beautiful, and I think the skirt, again, I think I bought UK size small, and it sort of fits in my hips rather than my waist, and that's how I liked it because I wanted to wear it in my hips. I think it's a pleated skirt worn on your waist. I always feel like it gives you enormous hips, and don't fancy the look of that. I mean, doesn't suit me. So this is what I got, but the model was wearing a matching t-shirt, and I was like, oh, finally someone made my job easier. That's a matching t-shirt, I'm gonna grab that. So I got this t-shirt. This is a perfect color match to the skirt. It's got teeny tiny sleeve. Other than that, it's a basic t-shirt, and I think this was £30 or something like that. So this was not at all expensive. The fact that it just matched the skirt, and when you wear the skirt on your hips, this looked absolutely stunning. So I was like, that's a no-brainer. I don't have to look at other stores now to find a matching top for the skirt. Job done. The last item I got was an evening dress for autumn from Massimo Dutti. I don't have a particular event at the moment that's planned, but you know how it is. When you do have an event, you can't find a dress. So when I find the dress, I buy the dress, and if and when the event comes, I have something to wear and absolutely no panicking. So I told you this is going to be the color of the season, this dark burgundy color, and this is a really beautiful silk dress, and I think it's very flattering, and it has some kind of seam detailing going around your lower waist, and then there's the same seam going down as well, and also it has no slit, flared skirt, little bit tighter on top than bottom. Like if you are top heavy, like if you have a bigger bust, like double D and above, let's say, maybe size up, because then it wouldn't like kind of crowd the top area. But other than that, if you're double D or less, I think that your true to size will fit. And this is the last item of the haul. So thank you so much guys for watching this video, and if you like this video and this type of videos, please subscribe to this channel. My kind of plan is to do a haul every week, and there will be a vlog every week as well. So from now on we're trying to stick to a Wednesday and Sunday schedule. So if you like this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It will mean the world for me, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.